Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell lots and lots of trucks, folks, principally diesel trucks, sell only on the internet. We're not open to the public. Doesn't mean you're not welcome to come and look, but that's not where we do our business. We sold literally hundreds and hundreds, all on the internet. Although we sell mostly trucks, we do like other vehicles. One thing in particular I like is Suburbans and Escalades. And today we're going to list about as nice ones you're going to find, especially when you consider how cheap this and what kind of bargain this Cadillac Escalade is going to be. Dan's got it looking good. You're going to get a great test ride in it, just about as nice as you're going to find. And certainly I'm telling you, if you've gone out and priced these $85,000, $90,000 and all that, then you'll appreciate the value that this Escalade is going to be. It's a 2010 Cadillac Escalade ESV.
Just traded in on a new one.
Just traded in on a new one, Dan says. Has everything you can put on one, I guess. Has moonroof, navigation, backup, rear entertainment, all that kind of stuff. It has the big 6.4 V8 engine.
6.2.
And listen to this. It is all-wheel drive, folks. So for those of you where most of our customers come from in the Midwest, up on the East Coast and all that, this is a great plus, the all-wheel drive. But it's got a good stance, a really pretty vehicle. Going to have a great ride and drive, as I told you. Sitting on a good set of tires, not beat up, not chipped up and all that. Come on, we'll show it to you. Good looking Escalade. Cadillac ESV, 2010. See how pretty these mirrors are and all that. The interior is immaculate. Look at it.
Well, it's nice.
Well, by George, it's pretty nice. For a 2010, it's about as close as you're going to get. Look at the dash.
It's got that one crack they all get.
Yep.
It's just there. You can't do nothing about it. But look, the steering wheel's perfect. Seats aren't ripped or torn. The console's not ripped.
Headliner's beautiful.
Heated and cooled seats.
Moonroof. Got everything. Power seats. All that you sit coming up. But boy, they are pretty on the inside. And if you've ever driven one, man, that's when you appreciate these Cadillac Escalades. Stadium seating.
Got the quad seats up in the middle row. Got rear. These seats are heated. Rear climate, rear entertainment. It's got two separate screens for the rear entertainment.
See how, look at these kick panels, how clean they are. They're not beat up and all that. The wheels are not chipped and beaten. It's a pretty
Hang on. Stop.
Pretty truck. Now I'm hitting the wrong button.
It will run on ethanol if you want to use that crap. These seats they fold down or they're removable.
Take them out if you need the space back here, or you, like Dan says, you can fold them down, fold them up, and you got all the room in the world.
Power hatch works.
I think this is one owner, isn't it?
I think so.
We'll show you up here in a second.
Got the LED lights, got the hitch cover, so obviously they ain't been pulling much, if anything.
Down the side here, folks, it's not chipped up, beat up, not wavy. Look how nice these wheels are, the condition of these wheels. We can't get anything cleaned up. Do you see the rear entertainment there? Got the right mats in it. But look how nice it is. These kick panels and all that, how clean they are. But now let me show you something here, folks. Our local Cadillac dealer is Barksdale Cadillac here in Jackson. And this man, if this vehicle needed anything, carried it back to the Cadillac dealership. He didn't take it to anybody or BDQ Automotive. He took it to Barksdale Cadillac. There is literally thousands and thousands of dollars worth of repair tickets where he's just had it serviced, anything it needed, had it done. But these will go with the vehicle. And you can see what we're talking about. Once again, look at this dash here and everything. Got the little spot over there, but we can't do anything about that. That's just part of getting one of these Suburbans or Escalades. It's a local vehicle, so obviously you don't have to worry about rust issues and all that. We only mention that because so many of our customers come from East Coast, Midwest, out west where that is an issue. As I told you, it's all-wheel drive. You can see how nice these tires are. I guess Dan showed you a video, picked them up as we went around, but it's sitting on a good set of tires, and the interior is just clean. I mean, this is a nice truck, Especially, it's nice, as I said, if you've gone out and priced a new one, or price one from a local dealer. Call your local Cadillac dealer and ask him if he's got a 2010 or so Escalade all-wheel drive ESV equipped like this one, and ask him what he'll take for it. I promise you it'll be about 2.5 times as much as you can buy this one for. This is going to be a real value. Now, of course, I like these a lot, so I'm probably more easily swayed than most. But if you ever drive one of these, you get a good one, you're going to like it a lot. It's a 2010 Cadillac Escalade ESV, got the big V8 engine, all-wheel drive, which is really, really important. Sitting on a good set of tires, got every amenity, got backup, got third-row seating, got stadium seating, got rear entertainment, moonroof, navigation. It has everything. A great Cadillac Escalade that's going to be a real value. We appreciate you watching our video. Thank you so much for that. Look forward to visiting with you about this 2010 Escalade all-wheel drive and seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.
Hey folks, Dan Dale here. Now we're inside. I'm going to take you on a test drive. Just want to show you a few things first. You can see the moonroof does in fact work. I'm going to go ahead and close this. Has the automatic dimming rearview mirror, OnStar. Throw it reverse. You can see the backup camera works. Heated and cooled seats in the front, heated rear seats, power pedals. Doesn't look to have been smoked in. Doesn't smell like smoke, no smoke odors or anything. Got the little control center on the dash, automatic headlights, power folding mirrors. Let's see what else. Garage door opener. Pretty much, I guess it's got everything you can put on one. Tow mode, manual shift mode, steering wheel controls for everything, heated steering wheel. I just turned the ventilated, well, they put a wire up here. I'm about to run into it. I just turned the ventilated seats on and they work. Get turned around. You'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other on some of the worst roads in the city of Jackson, and believe me, that's saying something, because when Jackson has a problem, they have a pothole, they don't fix it, they just pour some gravel in it and call it good, because they're too busy spending their money on kickbacks and lining their pockets. But anyway, despite the shaky video, the truck itself has a great ride and drive. Goes down the road just like it should. Like Dad said, the only really thing you nitpick, got the little crack in the dash, but you can buy a little replacement panel for that. I think it's about $150 on eBay. I was gonna do it and just forgot, so I'm gonna list it without it. The windshield, I do not see any, there's no cracks. I don't even see any rock picks either, for that matter. One thing you can take away from all these bumps and stuff I'm hitting is that this truck is tight. There's not a bunch of clunks and rattles and bangs and stuff like that. Goes down the road just like it should. You saw the backup camera, navigation. I don't know of anything on this truck, anything else you could order on an Escalade that this one does not have. I mean, it's packed. It fires right up, hot or cold, good strong battery, doesn't make any weird noises in the morning when you first crank it. If you want to fly in here to Jackson, Mississippi International Airport and drive it home, you can. I would not hesitate to drive this Escalade absolutely anywhere, coast to coast, wherever you might want to go. Excuse me. If you do want to fly in, we'll be glad to pick you up at the airport. Or we understand, like Dad said, most of our customers are from the Northeast, the Midwest. They buy from us because we got great prices and we've got rust and corrosion-free vehicles. And so, with that being said, we understand you may not want to spend several days driving or flying down and driving home, and you may not want to be cooped up in an airplane with God knows what. So don't let the idea of shipping scare you off. That's why we do these videos, because most of our customers ship, and they want to feel, we want to show you that whatever we're selling will go down the road. It's interstate. I just hit the cruise lights on. Let me turn it off. Cruise is off. It goes down the road like it should. This truck doesn't pull to the left or right, doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. All that does like it should. All the gauges read where they should. But like I said, don't let the idea of shipping one scare you off. And if you try and do any research on prices, don't let the prices you get scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off the average quote. And the reason for that is most of these guys you find on the internet aren't actual shippers. They're just brokers. And they charge you hundreds of dollars up front and call it a deposit. But what it really is their broker's fee for finding somebody else to do the actual hauling. And they all get on this website. It costs a couple grand a year to be a member of, and is not open to the public, called Central Dispatch. And that's where they find the shipper to actually haul your vehicle. And well, we're on there, so basically we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text, 601-376-9869 with your zip code, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. And if you're anywhere near Dallas or Houston or Atlanta or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, then I can get you a real good deal on shipping. But that's also my cell number. If you have any questions about this Escalade, you want to know what it takes to buy it, want to know about shipping, just any questions about it, period, give me a call, 601-376-9869. If I don't answer, hang up. Don't leave me a voicemail. Shoot me a text. I may not answer the phone early in the morning or late in the evening, but if I'm awake and I get a text, I'll generally answer it. So if I don't answer the phone, that's the best way to get a hold of me. Shoot me a text. I'll be glad to discuss anything about the truck with you. The only thing I can really nitpick about this truck is every once in a while, when you first start it, it'll say map DVD not error, and you can eject the map DVD and put it back in, and you may have to do it a couple times, but it'll go to reading it. I've got pictures of it working, so it does work. It's just probably either the disc is kind of worn, or may need one of those disc cleaners. It's got a little tiny brush on it that cleans the optical head of the DVD reader, cleans any dust or whatever off. I've got one somewhere. I can't find it, but it's somewhere. If I find it, I'll go ahead and clean it, and that should take care of it. But worst case, you might need a new DVD or whatever. You can get them on eBay cheaper than you can the dealer. That's where I get about all my parts. But that's really all I know of to nitpick on this truck. And like I said, it's just every now and then you got to do it, so not really a big deal. Everybody uses their phone anyway. But and let me show you the dash. Now that we've been driving nearly 10 minutes, you can see no engine or brake or airbag or no service lights of any kind. And I like to show the dash after I've been driving a while, because it's easy to hook a scan tool up and kill a light, then take a picture of the dash, say, oh look, no lights. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, then as soon as you go to driving, that light will come right back on. And so I like to show the dash after we've been driving a while, so you can see for yourself that there really are no lights lit. The only thing we had to do with this truck, we replaced the steering angle sensor in the steering column because it had a StabiliTrak light on, but those things are bad about going out. Every GM vehicle, the last 3 we've had, we had to put steering angle sensors in them. It's a $50 part. It just takes a few hours of labor. But anyway, this truck doesn't have any lights on, so you don't have to worry about it. It's good to go. But if you have any questions, give me a call, 601-376-9869. My name's Dan Dale here in Jackson, Mississippi. We appreciate you watching the video and listening to everything I've had to say, and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you. I just had to go over a few other things. I got to looking through these tickets. This man has spent, he's got Mobil 1 synthetic oil changes, just stacks and stacks. This is almost all oil changes, but there's a few things that stuck out. He bought it brand new, paid $73,273 for it, brand new. We got the original paperwork for that. A couple other things that I was surprised by, that ain't it. Well, not surprised, but like right here, about a couple years ago, he spent $2,500 on ball joints and spark plug wires, a bunch of other stuff, some tires too. But I was just, it's got all that changed about 40,000 miles ago. I think he just kind of went over it all. Belts, new, these are electronic struts, air filter, brake pads, rear shocks, everything. $3,800. I mean, the man that owned this Escalade really took care of it. There's just piles of receipts. If it needed something, he fixed it. So, the maintenance is just immaculate on this thing. So just wanted to throw that in. Give me a call if you're interested. Thanks.